Hey! Bridge pickup. Split! Sounds like an Ibanez. This is a 540p 1987. This video is going to be about comparing the 1987 540p Ibanez to the 1988 540R Ibanez. Now it's going to be more details about this one because I already made a video about this one. It's the 540R radius. It's got a 17-inch board, ultra neck, which is a little thicker. This is a wizard. It's got a 5-way switch in 1988. This came out with 3 toggles in 1987 also. That's here on the 540p 1987. Same tremolo, original edge. Same pickups DiMarzio made for Ibanez. HSS configuration, humbuckers single coil. Single coils are stacked and noiseless. Humbucker sounds kind of like a PF Pro. It's about the same, a little different but not much. Wizard neck, ultra neck, 17-inch board, 17-inch board, original edge. Ibanez DiMarzio made pickups, radius body, unique body, basswood, American basswood body, alder body. So that's different from the 540p. Like I said, I'm going to focus on the 540p because I already made a video about the 540R. This I picked up yesterday. It's a really, really interesting color. It's called magenta. I wouldn't call it necessarily red. It's like a purplish kind of thing. When you look it up online and Google it, magenta, it's kind of pinkish, purplish, whatever, in between. I'm not into the color scheme details, but sometimes it looks reddish, sometimes it looks a little pinkish, sometimes it's purpley. So it's got its own thing going on. It's alder, which is very cool, I think. It's got the backstop, which the 540R also has. Factory installed. This one still has a sticker on it, backstop power play system. This one is one that still has a Roadstar series logo on the headstock, which I think makes it an early 87 because I think they took that off. So that's a cool one. It's a fairly clean one. Lucky to have been able to pick that up for fairly cheap. Not gonna say how much. Who cares anyway, right? If you want it, you want it. The toggles make this unique, and the body. Check this out. It's got that contour, which is pretty normal. It's got this one, which is kind of RG looking. So, but this makes it look unique. It's not like an RG. It's different, and it's got a little contour here, which is cool. It's heavier than say a JS, which is also very cool because this one in white, the 540p in white, is on the Not of This Earth Joe Satriani cover. Tried to pick up a white one, couldn't find one. They had one in black, but it was too much money and worse condition than this one. So it's a little more of an interesting color than the black. This came out in 5-alarm red, which is actually red, in black, and white, and in magenta. May have been different colors, I don't know, but that's the ones that I remember. The 540R that I own is a special color. It's called Fountain Blue. They made 72 of these, so I'm happy to own this one, and it's in really, 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 really good shape. It's very clean. I made the point in the other video that if you like, because the story goes, Joe Satriani took a Roadstar neck and put it on a Radius body, and that was the Black Dog guitar. If that's true, I think so. I don't know, whatever. And then, which is interesting because it's a 17-inch board on a Radius body, which he preferred. This one's a little different. It's a little pointier. This one's rounder and sexier, but that's all perception and taste. So a Roadstar series neck on a Radius body is pretty much what the Black Dog was. This is a JS 900. Difference for the Signature series, I have a JS1 and a JS 900. This is the 900. Is that the Satrianis have a 9.5-inch board and a little thicker neck. It's different than the Ultra neck on the 540R. It's a little thicker. So if you're into somewhat of a 60s Stratocaster style neck, which this is not really, because it's not 7 1/4, it's 9.5 inch board, but it feels like my 60s Strat a little bit. So it's a rounder board and a little thicker neck. This is a wizard on the 540p. So if you are into rounder boards, pick yourself up Satriani. If you are into the Satrianis but you don't like the round boards, you like flat 17-inch boards, pick yourself up a 540R. And if you're into the Satriani Genesis evolution of whatever, I don't know how much he actually played these, but they're in the videos, and you know them from the cover. If this was white, of course, because he used a white one. Pick yourself up one of these if you are into flat 17-inch wide and thin wizard necks, because this ultra neck is a little wider, a little thicker. So other than that, and this is basswood, this is alder, it's about the same guitar. If you pick up an 87 of this R, it's going to have the toggles. If you pick up an 88 of this, it's going to have a 5-way switch. So it's basically HSS, the same guitar, but much thinner neck, alder body, thicker neck, ultra neck, and basswood body. So, and this one has the push knob. This doesn't have anything. It's just a volume and a tone. So you're quote unquote stuck with a 5-way switch, standard combination of pickups with the stacked singles and the bridge pickup on the radius. But on the power, you actually, with the toggles, which takes a little getting used to, and I don't know if I would prefer that in a live situation or not, but it does work. I've only had this a day, and there's certain things you have to know, because the cool thing about this is the combinations you are able to achieve tone-wise. It's basically the toggles are off, on, up is off, down is on, right? So this is a push, which splits the bridge pickup coil. So you can use this as a bridge pickup humbucker or a bridge pickup single coil. Now, if you only want the next single, this one's down. If you want the next single and the middle single, this one goes down. If you want all three of them, the bridge humbucker, you leave this. And if you want all three singles at the same time, you push, split it, which is very cool. And then you have all combinations you can think of, like this one and this one, single humbucker, single humbucker, all of them on with humbucker engaged or the single coil, you know, do the math. So it's very cool. There's a video on YouTube. This guy does not speak. He plays the guitar and he points to the combinations and you hear the sounds. Plays the same riff. It's a decent video. Look for it. I'm not going to do it. Most of the tone is in your hands. It sounds like an Ibanez. A humbucker sounds like a humbucker. People complain. Sound demo. I made one for the 540R. Look for it. It's in the description or at the end of the video of the 540R gear review video. I'm not a professional YouTuber and I don't want to be. So there's that. But the 540p is a 17-inch wizard neck. It's got the push. It's very cool. Amazing pickups. The quality and the craftsmanship of Ibanez, made in Japan, late 80s and 90s. Made in Japan basically is really outstanding. It's a very well crafted guitar. It feels high quality. Original edge tremolo. So that's basically all I have to say about this one. This is magenta. And it's a very interesting and cool color. So if you want, pick one of these up. If you want the Satriani one, get the white one. If you don't care that much, pick up a black one or a magenta one. I don't know which one's rare or not. But it's Ibanez history. For me, it's a nostalgia purchase. And it's going to be a case queen. All of them are. I don't play these because I play Stratocasters. This one I play the most because it's got a 9.5-inch board, the Satriani. I had this modded. The JS1000 has push-pull knobs because I also have the JS1s, I know. Push-pull here for the high-pass filter on-off and push-pull here for splitting the bridge humbucker. And then the 900 has the high-pass filter always on, so it does not need that push-pull. But it stock doesn't have the push-pull for the bridge pickup, but this one has it because I had it done. It's a $50 mod. So that's a 900, which you can distinguish by the chrome hardware. The JS1000 has the Cosmo black hardware, but black pearl finish. So it's about the same guitar. JS1000, they say it's American basswood. This is basswood, whatever the difference may be. Same tremolo, same pickups. And if you want it to be at 1000, you just do this mod for the push pull for the bridge single coil split, and you basically have a JS1000 with a JS1 look because it's got the chrome hardware. If you know your Satriani, if you don't care, doesn't matter. That's the 540p 1987 in magenta, alder body, 17-inch wizard neck, very thin, too thin for me, but a lot of people like it. Push, a lot of combinations. So definitely worth a try if you pick one of these up for fairly cheap. And look at that body. It's definitely unique. Very cool. The more I look at it, the more I think it's cool and unique, and I like it. But all of these are case queens. Got a little Ibanez collection going on. So hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day.